So this recording shouldn't be listened to at any time other than where you can relax and have some time to yourself and be able to sit down somewhere quiet or lie down somewhere quiet. Close your eyes. This is your time now. Nobody wanting anything and nobody expecting anything. And absolutely nothing to do except take a nice big deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And another, just feeling the smoothing softness of the air flowing through your lungs. And then exhale and feel the softness of your breath leaving your body. And take another deep breath in. And let it fill you with a wonderful velvety softness, just as gentle as a breeze. Letting your breath relax you and release you. And allow you to go into a perfect state of relaxation. And in the next few moments, you may notice how easily your body responds to this relaxation. And you may notice that your mind may wander and drift, and you'll notice how easy it is to come back to my voice. Every time allowing my voice to relax you deeper with each word. And there's a part of your mind that hears my voice even now and knows just how to feel and how to relax. And you may find that you can trust this feeling more and more and simply begin to surrender to it. And as you surrender, you may have already noticed how deeply relaxed your body has become. How totally effortless your breathing feels. And how wonderfully relaxed your arms and legs are becoming. Or maybe you've noticed how your mind is floating in and out of my words. Just letting my voice take you deeper into relaxation. And for a moment now, focus your awareness on your right arm and tense your arm up, feeling all the muscles tighten. And as you breathe out, release the tension. As you exhale, let your arm become more and more relaxed. Almost so relaxed that as you exhale, you can feel your arm melting down, looser and looser, heavier and heavier. Letting your arm become so relaxed that it feels almost too relaxed to lift. Just melting down, loose and limp. Too relaxed to lift. And when you've relaxed your arm this deeply, you'll notice that it actually does begin to feel so relaxed, sinking down, even deeper relaxed, that relaxation increasing with every breath. Feeling so easy. And you know, you can just enjoy this feeling now. And you can let that feeling in your arm flow up into your shoulder and across your neck, into your other shoulder and down your left arm. And notice how quickly your left arm becomes relaxed, loose and limp, too heavy to lift. Melting down now, deeper and deeper, more relaxed. And I wonder if you can feel that wonderful relaxation spreading through your body as this blissful, peaceful feeling seems to ooze through your muscles and your bones and your nerves, reaching down through your entire body, right down through your legs to the bottom of your feet. And you may notice that feeling right on the bottoms of your feet, that tingle or maybe a warmth or a softness that seems to feel like a wave of relaxation has flowed through your entire body. And now you notice just how effortless it is for you to sink into even deeper relaxation. Your body relaxing, sinking down into the softness of wherever you're lying. Your mind ready to let go and allow my voice to find its perfect place in your mind. To allow the words to become your words. To allow my thoughts to become your thoughts. Letting my words share those wonderful spaces in your mind. That space where you can make change happen. Where you have all the wisdom and the ability to create whatever you desire, to achieve whatever you decide. And you don't have to figure out how to make it happen. You can simply allow it to happen. And now as you relax there, just notice how your arms feel and how your legs feel, and the way your head seems to be sinking back into softness. And take a nice deep breath, and as you let it out, let go of all the stress and all of your worries and tensions. As you exhale each time, release the tightness and concerns. Relax just as much as you want to. And just let yourself focus deeply on my voice. And allow your body and mind to follow my words. And with each breath, you can allow your body to relax deeper. With each exhale, you begin to feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. And it feels like waves of relaxation floating down through your entire body. Warm and soothing waves of comfort floating gently and softly down through your entire body. From the top of your head, right down to the tips of your toes. And as you feel those waves of relaxation floating down, you'll find your eyelids become even heavier, heavier and heavier. Waves of calmness floating down, right down to the tips of your toes. And as you do, just imagine for a moment that you're standing on some steps leading down to the most beautiful garden. And I'm going to count down from 10 down to 0. And as I do, just allow each number to relax you deeper and deeper. Each number is a step down on this beautiful staircase. And any sounds that you hear other than my voice will flow in with my voice and relax you even deeper. Any sounds outside will simply relax you more as they float away. Flow out of your awareness. and your mind returns to my voice, focusing on every word. So 10, taking the first step down now, just doubling the relaxation in your body, double that relaxation. 9, next step, feeling easy, calm. 8, your body really letting go now. 7, more and more relaxed. 6, 5, halfway down, drifting down. 4, really letting go now. 3, your mind floating down to that place where you can create change, create everything you desire. 2, sinking down to that place deep within your mind. 1, where you can find your source of change, where you can journey and explore the potential of your mind, explore that wonderful feeling that awaits you as your mind continues to open to my each and every word, to open to new possibilities, sensing now the oncoming adventure, the feeling of change even now beginning to grow in you. Just a tingle at first, becoming a warmth, a deep glowing warmth as comforting to you as the change that you know you'll experience. 0, as you step down into that beautiful garden with the sun warm on your face and a gentle breeze on your skin. And you can really enjoy more and more as your subconscious mind listens to each word I say. As you walk through the garden, and you can hear the birds and feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. And there's a gentle breeze in your hair. And the scent of your favourite flowers wafts up to you as you watch the butterflies flit from flower to flower. And you're beginning to realise that you don't care whether you're in a deep trance or not. Being in this peaceful, wonderful garden, sinking down into that beautiful consciousness, a perfect state, sinking gently down. And as you walk through the garden, you see on the ground beneath you some dried up, crumpled, old leaves. And as you look at those leaves, you see that they represent any old habits, any of the past that you are ready to release. Each leaf represents days gone by, habits left, gone. And so you grab a rake and you rake up those leaves into a pile. And when you've raked them all up, put your hand in your pocket and you pull out a box of matches. And you strike a match and you set fire to those leaves. And as you set fire to those leaves, and you watch that smoke spiralling up into the sky, you realise that there is a habit that you are ready to release out of your life. And you think about all of those changes, all of those challenges that you have overcome in your life so far. You realise throughout your life challenges have happened, and you have absolutely succeeded in each of them. Succeeded in a way that allows you to know that whatever you put your mind towards, whatever you decide, you absolutely can achieve. And when that bonfire is finished and there is nothing but ash left on the ground, you rake that ash into the soil. And again, you put your hand into your pocket, and this time you pull out a handful of seeds. And as you look at those seeds in your palm, you see reflected with them all your hopes and dreams for the future. And so very carefully, one by one, you plant those seeds in that earth that is so ready for change. And you cover those seeds over and you water them. And then you leave them there. And you know that even though they aren't there yet, they're not quite ready, they're going to be ready soon, just at the right time to germinate and burst into life. Leaving those seeds where they are, trusting that those things, those hopes and those dreams, those infinite possibilities are going to flow into your life just at the right time. You walk through the garden and you see a gate. And as you walk through the gate, you find yourself walking through some woods, beautiful woodland, down a well-trodden path. And each step seems to create a deeper and yet deeper sense of peace and relaxation. And the sunlight dapples through the leaves onto the path in front of you. And the birds in the trees, everything seems to feel so peaceful. And then the path gets to a point where it divides in two. And you stand at that part of the path. Which path to take, the left or the right? Well, you can explore both before you decide. So first you take the left-hand path. And as you walk along the path, it seems to go downhill. And it feels to you as if you get a little older with each step. And the path veers off to the left. And as you turn the corner, you see that the path is blocked by a full-length mirror. And in that mirror, you see yourself in 3 years' time. You see a you who did not stop smoking. You see a you who was always saying to herself or himself that they would stop smoking tomorrow, and yet they didn't. And there they are. There you are in that mirror. You have been smoking for another 3 years. You look awful. You look ill. You've got that awful feeling that you don't know what this smoking has done to you. Because as you see yourself in the mirror, you see how ill you look. And not only that, but there's that feeling that what would you be like if you had stopped smoking? See yourself in that mirror. See how you look. See how you feel. Get in touch with that you. They are still smoking. They look and feel awful. But you always have a choice. You have a choice. It's always your choice to make. And so you turn away from that mirror, walking along the path again, getting a little younger with each step until you get to that point where the path divides. And next you take the right-hand path. And this path seems to go uphill, and sometimes, well, that hill feels quite steep and it's a bit of a struggle, but you keep on going because something tells you it's worth it. And at the top of the hill, the path veers to the right, and there you see yourself in the mirror. Another mirror that is blocking the path. You see yourself in 3 years' time. And this time you see a you who stopped smoking. You see a you who decided that they had the strength and the will and the determination to stop the smoking habit for good. You see yourself in 3 years' time, happy, healthy. Because during this state of deep relaxation, when your subconscious mind has come to the fore to accept ideas and suggestions and concepts that are for your benefit, these suggestions take root in your subconscious. And they'll be there helping you, guiding you over the coming days and weeks and months, helping you to stop the smoking habit easily and completely, helping you to stop the smoking habit for good. So that something you thought would be difficult is going to be so easy, almost ridiculously easy. You'll take a great deal of pride and pleasure in the absolute ease with which you stop the smoking habit for good. And as you see yourself in that mirror in 3 years' time, you see a happy and healthy you. With that amazing, amazing feeling of having achieved your goals. And you'll find it a great deal of pride and pleasure in the absolute ease with which you stop the smoking habit for good. Then you'll find that when you smell cigarette smoke, it makes you feel so nauseous that you are so happy that you have stopped the smoking habit for good. Each time that you smell cigarette smoke, makes you cough. Makes you feel so nauseous. that you are so, so grateful that you have stopped the smoking habit for good. And if anybody offers you a cigarette, you can simply say, "No thanks, I don't smoke. No thanks, I don't smoke." And you'll be astonished at how easily you can say those words. "No thanks, I don't smoke." And so you're going to find that something you thought would be difficult is remarkably easy, as the subconscious and conscious parts of your mind and the automatic systems of your body begin to work together for your benefit, helping to make it so easy for you that if anybody offers you any cigarettes, if you even see somebody smoking, you'll simply have no wish to smoke. You'll have no need of them. And you'll realise that any small feelings or craving or need that you might possibly experience, a sure and certain sign at how well your body is repairing itself. And each time you smell cigarette smoke, it'll make you feel so nauseous that you will be so happy, so relieved that you have stopped the smoking habit for good. And so you see yourself in this mirror. You see yourself and you've done it. You can see that you have stopped the smoking habit. You have simply let that habit go. You can see in that mirror that pride, that pleasure, that absolute sense of satisfaction. You're going to be so pleased to discover how much more energy you've got, how much more you enjoy just being alive, now that you are free from that obnoxious, disgusting, stinking habit. A habit that was never a natural or necessary part of your life anyway. And you see yourself in that mirror. You look and feel amazing. And you always have a choice. Each moment you have a choice. And so you turn away from that mirror, walking back along the path again, until you get to that point where you are now. Now, it's absolutely your choice which path to take, the left or the right path. You can choose. You can choose. And so, if you have fallen asleep listening to this recording and it's your natural bedtime, you will continue to sleep when this recording has finished, and you will sleep soundly through the night and wake up at your usual time in the morning feeling refreshed, looking forward to your first day of being a non-smoker. If you're listening to this recording at any other time of the day, I'm going to count from 1 to 5 now. And when I get to 5, you'll be able to open your eyes feeling wide awake and really good. 1. Looking back through your life, seeing the challenges that you have overcome, this stopping smoking is going to change your life forever, for good. For good. 2. That each day, each moment that you are a non-smoker is creating a new future for you, a new exciting future full of infinite possibilities. 3. Taking a deep breath in feels good, doesn't it? 4, just wiggling your fingers and toes. And 5, open your eyes, looking forward to the day, looking forward to the rest of your life.